The following program is intended for mature audiences.
A democratic republic of sports. The Sportsocracy with ESPN Asheville hosts Tank Spencer and Jeremy Greene.
And welcome into the Wicked Weed studio, wickedweedbrewing.com. Drink different. I'm Tank Spencer. He's Jeremy Greene. This is the Sportsocracy, looking back at the New England Patriots and the Houston Texans. Oh, buddy. New England, we have problems. Mm-hmm. If you're going to be in this situation against a team like the Houston Texans, I mean, I got introduced to two new guys this week. I had never heard of
Chris Moore
and Tony Auclair or Chris Moore. I don't know who they are, but Davis Mills actually looked like a real NFL quarterback against this New England Patriots defense. Explain that, somebody, please.
It's a trap game. So we picked this with Asheville Chief of Police David Zach, and I told you both, and he agreed with me, this is a trap game. Mm-hmm. This is a team that's not very good. New England's not very good. Mm-hmm. And they're going to go down there thinking they're going to win this game because they showed up. Well, the problem is that, A, this staff knows you pretty damn well. Mm-hmm. Their GM did come from New England, so He understands this team pretty damn well. Two, there's no expectations. So they come out and start running flea flickers and shit. They threw everything but the kitchen sink at them. And it was predictable to me. Mm-hmm. After I saw all these things, and it was, I can't remember what the score was when I went, well, I see where this is headed. It was after the punt. Houston punted. They went 3 and out, and the offense just looked completely listless. Mm-hmm. It was 22-9.
Okay.
And I went, well, I think I see how this is going to go. It didn't go exactly how I thought it would.
Right.
Because I thought New England was going to score 2 touchdowns and win 23-22.
Right.
Yeah, not quite.
Not quite. They won 25-22. 3 field goals and a touchdown unanswered to end that game. Davis Mills, 21-29 for 312 yards and 3 touchdowns.
I'm going to say something that New England fans are going to say, you don't know shit about. Your secondary is not that good. Mm-hmm. And your pass rush is not that good. Overall, you're just not that good. You threw a lot of money at a problem, and you didn't really fix it. All right, so Jacoby Myers has been good. I get that. Hunter Henry's been fine. I still don't look at you and go, who is it that I'm supposed to be scared of exactly? Who is it that I'm supposed to be terrified of you beating me over the top? Is it Kendrick Bourne? Because I'm not.
Right.
Is it Nelson Aguilar? Because I'm not. And exactly how scared of your quarterback am I supposed to be? Oh, he's accurate. Mm-hmm. Cool, he's captain checkdown. I have said this from the minute they drafted him. He is a high-level version of Colt McCoy. Can you win a lot of games in this league with that? Yes, you can. Are you ever going to be a legitimate contender with that? No. And that's how I feel about New England.
Right.
I look at them now and go, you're a 2-3 team that could very easily be 1-4. Mm-hmm. Your one definitive win was against a team with a rookie quarterback who threw 1 billion interceptions, and you still didn't look that impressive. And now you have to play the Cowboys, and the Chargers, and the Panthers, and the Browns, and the Titans, and the Bills, and the Colts, and the Bills, and the like, where are all these wins supposed to be coming from? Yeah, you're going to beat the Jets. You'll beat the Jaguars. You probably beat the Colts because by that time they will have lost a bajillion games. Mm-hmm. And you'll beat the Jets. I think I said the Jets twice. You might beat us 3 times. That'd be a Jet thing to do. Somehow we lose to a team we only play twice. But, you're just not very good. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, this team's just not very good. You threw a lot of money at problems, and it didn't fix it. And at this point, I think it's pretty safe that I can say, this is what I've been trying to tell you for years. The great elixir was Tom Brady. Mm-hmm. He cures a lot of ills. And Bill does some weird shit. I'm not saying he's not a good coach. That's what everybody wants to make it out like I'm saying. No, I'm saying he's a decent coach that was propped up by the greatest quarterback of all time. Mm-hmm. And you know when that stops happening? When he walks out the door. And now, weird, Bruce Arians looks like he's a fucking genius. Mm-hmm. Is he? No. He's a decent coach that was in the league for a long time, and now he's got the best quarterback that ever lived.
Right.
You have to just admit that at some point. You can't carry this mythos for Bill just squish his rookie quarterback. No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, that's actually a bullshit stat that gets fed out there. If you take Tom away, he's every other coach in the NFL against rookies and second-year quarterbacks.
Right. It's always been the myth that he just hammers rookie quarterbacks, and then you have probably the worst rookie quarterback, or at least we thought he was a week ago.
I still do.
In the history of the NFL, and he comes out and
not in the history of the NFL.
No, I'm being hyperbolic, obviously, but you know what I mean. Like, it couldn't get much worse. Like, you looked at the Chicago game a few weeks back and went, that's the worst rookie performance I've ever seen. And then Davis Mills comes out the next week and goes, oh, wait, we got a new leader in the clubhouse.
Hold my beer.
Right. And then this past week against New England, a team that is supposed to be able to put up a defensive fight, didn't look like they were putting one up at all until the fourth quarter.
And you have to be careful. I mean, and you have to be careful with that solely because they did throw everything but the kitchen sink at them. So, I mean, yeah, you took the best shot from the worst team in the NFL, and they should have beaten you.
Yep.
The Texans Texaned, and that's the only reason you're not sitting at 1-4 right now. So before you get in the comments and go, you understand. No, I'm telling you the truth. You just don't want to hear it.
Right.
And guess what? You play the Dallas Cowboys this week, and they've already scored.
Yeah.
Literally 5 days before this game happens, they have already scored.
Yeah. Offensively speaking, the New England Patriots, you're right. They don't have anything that you can be scared of. You're not scared of that running game. Damian Harris.
I love Damian Harris, but there's just times it looks like he runs in the line with his eyes closed.
Right. And then they're throwing in Ramondre Stevenson now more, and Brandon Bolden has been
and that's the thing with
still the infuriating New England backfield.
And that's the thing with New England. There's a lot of, it's fine. You know, I mean, he's an NFL caliber player. Now, conversely, I look at the Texans and I go, you know what? You showed some fight. Yep. I still don't understand why you're running Mark Ingram into the ground. That doesn't make a fucking lick of sense to me.
Yeah, 16
See if you've
again.
got something in Phillip Lindsay. Give him some legitimate tote. David Johnson and Mark Ingram have no future with this team whatsoever.
No.
I think you saw enough in Davis Mills to give him the rest of the year to figure out if he's a legitimate NFL quarterback or if he's a wasted third-round pick. I saw some things out of Chris Moore was impressive with the big catch. He actually had a few more. The ghost of Chris Conley passed. He showed up. If you'd have told me that Brandon Cooks would be as borderline irrelevant as he was, and you kept this game close, that's a win for you. I don't care if you won it or not. That's a moral victory. And I think Houston, I can't believe I'm about to say this. Houston, I think, should be a little encouraged that minus the Buffalo game, you've shown a lot of fight. You haven't just rolled over and died against the Panthers and the Patriots, who are both markedly better than you. You showed some fight. They're not going to be a fun team to play at home. On the road, you're going to get smoked because there's just a talent deficiency. But other than that, that's what this whole year is for Houston. Find pieces moving forward, make the Deshaun Watson deal in the offseason, and move forward with your life. The Houston Texans are like a dude that went through a bad breakup, and the girlfriend was just flat out fucking hotter than you. You're not going to find a girl as hot as her again, but you can be happy. You can be happy. It might be with Davis Mills. It might be with another quarterback.
Right.
You're probably not going to find that again, but at least not anytime soon.
You never know.
But you can still be competitive and good. Just give it some time.
Houston falls to 1-4. New England with the comeback victory, 25-22. They go to 2-3 on this season. Of course, we'll have all of your team-by-team content here in the Sportsocracy throughout the 2021 NFL season. Hit that subscribe button so you see all of our content as it comes out. And, of course, you'll be ready to join us live every weekday morning at 10 a.m. here in the Wicked Weed studio. I'm Tank Spencer. He's Jeremy Greene, and we will see you next time.
Thank you.